Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, bet your life, Speed Racer, see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! He's up and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
High in the Alpine Mountains,
Quick turn to the right. Another. Careful of the tree up ahead. In exactly 200 yards, you've got to make a turn to the left.
Trixie and I are competing in the Monte Carlo Rally. Snow has brought visibility down almost to zero. The only thing I can depend on are Trixie's instructions. We have 300 miles to go before we reach Monte Carlo. If we get there safely and without being disqualified, we'll be allowed to compete in the Grand Prix the day after tomorrow.
That sign should say a sharp turn to the right. Get ready.
He's not taking part in the Alpine Rally. Oh.
in Monaco, the rally is ended and the cars inspected to see if they qualify to enter the Grand Prix.
The headlamp is smashed. This car is disqualified.
The engine is not perfectly sealed. Deduct 300 points. The car is disqualified.
All lights are okay, mirror okay. Hey, what's this? At police headquarters, Speed and Trixie try to identify the man who attacked them.
No, not this one either. Or this.
None of them look like the man.
Not this man either.
I had no idea there were so many criminals wanted by the police.
I don't see his picture, Inspector.
I guess we're out of luck.
You say that the man pulled a gun on you and then forced you to drive him to Monte Carlo, eh? Interesting. He could be a bank robber.
There's the man.
What? Let me see. That's him, all right. It says Mr. Fastbucks, staying in Monte Carlo, has been a heavy winner at roulette.
And, 13 red.
Oh, no, not number 13 again.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. And to the lucky gentleman who again is the winner, here you are, monsieur. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Let us continue, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets again.
You can put all my chips on number 13.
Again?
That's all the bets this time. Number 13, Red wins again.
Mr. Fastbucks! Mr. Fastbucks, I'm Police Inspector Anton Dubious. Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Inspector Dubious. However, why are you interrupting my roulette?
Do I look familiar to you? Didn't we meet during that rally?
Sorry, young man, but I never saw you before.
This young man is making a mistake. Obviously, I couldn't have met him during the car rally because I've been playing roulette with all of you the past 2 nights. And during the day, I've been sleeping and dreaming of money.
This young man looked at every picture on our wanted list and then identified you from a photograph in the newspaper. He says you're the man.
The next time you come here and interrupt my game, Inspector, you'd better have more evidence than the word of a young man who's obviously a liar.
Oh, well, I can identify you, too.
You have evidence, I trust. Well, let's hear about it, Miss Smarty.
Careful, I'm warning you.
The right arm of the man I saw was wounded.
That's true. Come on, let's see how well you work your right arm.
Gladly. See? It's perfect. Now, if you're through with me, get out of here. Let me warn you, young man, to be careful in that race tomorrow. You never know. It'll be very dangerous, so look out. All right, let's get on with the game. As you can see, that young man didn't know what he was talking about.
Good evening, sir.
What room is Mr. Fastbucks?
Oh, it's you. Don't tell me you've got new evidence that I'm the man you want.
No, I'm not here for that, Mr. Fastbucks. I want to know how you win at roulette.
Well, it's commendable that you're interested in other things besides racing. I also have a wide range of interests. After all, you never know what kind of knowledge may come in handy.
We haven't formally met, so let me introduce myself.
It's not necessary. One of my interests is car racing, so I know all about you, Speed. I know you're one of the youngest and fastest drivers in the sport, and your car is known as the Mach 5.
I have a theory about the race tomorrow. I think your knowledge of roulette could be a great help.
I congratulate you on your perception, Speed. In a way, racing is similar to playing roulette. There are certain identical elements. And you, being a highly competitive young man, want to know almost too much in order to win. I'm right, aren't I? In winning at roulette as well as car racing, you must study all of the elements involved. Your competitors, the conditions of the machines, theirs as well as your own. The velocity of the wind, the weather itself, and the atmosphere. And most important of all, you must know your own condition. Do you feel sharp, alert, and do you feel lucky? The element of luck can never be overlooked. Perhaps it plays the most important part of all, and often when you feel lucky, you are lucky.
I guess you must make a lot of calculations at the scene.
I do.
But how are you able to figure all those elements so fast? It would take a genius.
My IQ is the highest possible. I'm the smartest man in the world. There isn't a fact that I don't remember. I never know what'll come in handy. They say that knowledge is power, and if that's so, I already have great power. There is nothing that I can lose at, nothing at all, ever. And woe be to anyone who gets in my way. Yes? That much? Too bad, but the answer is no. One of the men playing roulette, he's lost a lot of money and wanted to know if I would lend him some so that he could try to win back what he lost. But why should I? It's his hard luck. Some men are stupid enough to compete without full knowledge of what they're doing. It's warm in here. I hope you won't mind if I remove my jacket. There, that's better.
Your right arm, it's wounded.
Yes, of course it is. And I'm the man that you drove back to Monte Carlo. Yes, I'm the one that the police want. I was lying earlier. I robbed a bank up north and needed you to drive me back here. That was only one of my many criminal jobs. Yes, I'm wanted by the police in at least half a dozen countries, and I'm near the top of the Interpol list. I'm wanted for robbery, murder, swindling, and cheating at dominoes. I robbed that bank yesterday because I needed some pocket money.
One thing you didn't figure was how far I can kick my foot.
Oh, by the way, Speed, I forgot to mention how good I am at cards. And I'm a pretty good fighter, as you just learned. You haven't given up yet? Well, let me warn you that in judo, I'm second-degree black belt. All right, let's fight. You're going to be sorry that you found me, Speed. Yeah! Sorry to have to do this. I ought to warn you that I am also third-degree black belt in karate, but you're going to find that out for yourself the hard way. You're a very talented fighter, but you know nothing about fencing. And no! That trick won't work.
They're down there, too. There's no way out.
There he is! Fire!
Here he is. That way.
Come on, come on. What's taking it so long? Oh, it'll never get here in time.
But I never ordered that from room service.
I'm calling to warn you that Mr. Fastbucks definitely is the criminal who stopped my car up in the Alps, and he's at the hotel in Monte Carlo right now.
Hello, Speed, what's happening? Hello?
Open this door. There's no one here. He's gone.
I wonder where Speed is. The Monte Carlo Grand Prix is going to start soon, and unless he hurries and gets here, he's liable to miss it.
It's not like him to be so late.
I wish Sparky was here, too. I can't check the Mach 5 myself. After all, I'm not a mechanic.
I guess Sparky's mad because he wanted to be the navigator, but you took that job instead.
Oh, I can't help wondering if Speed's all right. I hope he gets here soon.
I'm getting worried about the time for the race. It's supposed to start very soon, after all. But don't worry, Speed. The race is going to be cancelled.
Cancelled?
They're going to televise the whole thing, so let's watch it together, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, the Monte Carlo Grand Prix is scheduled to start in a few minutes. And of all the cars which qualified in the rally, only the driver of the Mach 5 Speed Racer has failed to show up here. Unless he appears soon, he'll miss out on the race. One of the unusual features of this dangerous race is that only a limited amount of gasoline will be supplied to each car, and they must complete the race before that supply of gasoline is completely exhausted.
It's 8:30 on the dot. Everything's right on schedule.
Ladies and gentlemen, a catastrophe! The gasoline tanks supplying fuel to the racing cars have just blown up.
Trixie and Spridal! You're responsible for that?
You're right, but it was only a test. A car won't run without any gasoline. And what do you think if all the gasoline in the world was destroyed? Airplanes, cars, buses, and trucks wouldn't be able to run, only trains, that's all. And if all my money is invested in train stock, I'll become a billionaire. So all I have to do is destroy all the oil refineries in the world. There are 293 in America, 64 in the Soviet Union, 17 in England. In fact, a total of 640 throughout the world. You saw how easy it was for me to blow up those tanks at the race. Well, I can destroy all the oil refineries in the world that way.
You wouldn't dare.
But it's all arranged. They're all scheduled to be set off at noon today. Can you imagine the confusion? These machines can cause electric short circuits anywhere in the world, and short circuits lead to fire and explosion.
You are the most dangerous man I've ever met, and you're wacky.
No, I'm not wacky. I'm a genius. And I'm about to become the richest man on Earth. Unfortunately, you know too much, so I'm going to have to get rid of you permanently. I have just the method, so stay right there. I'll get back to you later.
He was lucky that no one was hurt.
Yeah, and that the race has been delayed. I wonder where Speed is.
He must have heard by now what happened, and I'm sure he'd get here if he could. He might have gotten into trouble, don't you think?
Wait a minute. That Mr. Fastbucks got into the Mach 5 up in the Alps soon after he robbed a bank in France, and so I suspect that he's got a hideout somewhere up in those mountains.
I'll bet you're right.
And I think Speed could be his prisoner up there.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
slippery, but you mustn't use your brake.
You make a groovy navigator, Sparky.
I know. Get ready to make a right turn, and immediately after that, make a wide left.
This is near where we met Mr. Fastbucks.
I know how smart you are, so I figured that sooner or later you'd find me. You're just in time to witness the most spectacular show the world has ever seen. I'm going to blow up every oil refinery on Earth. But you probably wouldn't enjoy it unless your pal Speed watches it with you. Very well.
Speed! Has he been hurt?
I don't know. Let's find out. Fire!
Oh, you're all here.
We've got to help them, Chim Chim.
I want that kid and the monkey to get out of the trunk.
He knows we're in here. The jig's up. Let's go.
That hurt. Stop that monkey!
I'm free.
Good luck.
Nice monkey. Now, come on, give me that bomb. You're such a sweet little monkey, you don't want a bomb. Please give it to me.
Trixie, our only chance is to get out of here fast. Let's go. Sparky, Spridal, Chim Chim, come on.
Coming.
Get in with us, Chim Chim.
They won't get far. Little do they know that the monkey has a bomb in its mouth and it will go off in 1 minute.
Chim Chim, throw that bomb out of the car.
There's going to be an explosion in 15 seconds. 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Too close. Pow! It went up like a rocket. You know, I'm glad they're running the rally over again.
Well, this time you're the navigator, and you'd better do a good job.
Don't worry, I will.
Speed.
Oh, hello, Inspector.
Thank you, Speed. That criminal got what he deserved.
Mach 5, get ready to start.
Wait! Wait! Get out, Sparky.
Huh?
The car's gonna have the same navigator as before. That's what the rules say. Look.
Go! I never heard of that rule before. I wonder if she could have been pulling my leg. Hey, come back here, Trixie. That wasn't fair. There's no such rule.
That's right. I made it up. Goodbye, Sparky.
See the next exciting episode of Speed Racer.
speed racer. Go the speed racer. Go